So let's create a Bitcoin paper wallet. Now we can do so by going on the website walletgenerator.net. So let's just go on there right now, walletgenerator.net. So like we've said, a wallet is basically a combination of a public and private key. There's a way for us to generate that. When you're generating a public and private key, it's extremely unlikely for two people to generate the same public and private keys. Now, this website, they have a little piece of code that's running in the background for you to generate a public and private key in a random way. To do this, they're asking you to move your mouse around a bunch of times. You can put in some texts here, do whatever you want. And in that way, it's very random how they're generating it. And it's there's no way that two people would have the same keys generated. Extremely unlikely, almost impossible. Right, so if we keep moving this around, here we go, adding some randomness, and bam, our wallet is generated. We have a public address and a private address. Now, what you should do, since this is a paper wallet, is just print it. You can go here, and they have a nice layout for you where you have your private key and public key, and you can just click print. And if you print, you take this piece of paper, put it somewhere safe, hide it, and you have your private key that gives you access to your coins, the public key that you can give to people so they can send you the funds, right? So you have them, you hide it somewhere. Now, for our purposes, I'm just gonna make a copy of it real quick. So I'm gonna crop this out. You should not do this. You should just print it out and not save an actual copy of it, because when you're saving a copy of it like this, you know, if I save this picture here and I save it maybe, let's say in documents, crypto investment course, if I save this as my Bitcoin paper wallet, well, somebody can hack it or somebody can find it and take it, right? So you don't want that. You want it as a cold storage. You want to have it printed and just hidden somewhere and not be on your computer, right? So if I go here and I have my MTG crypto investment course, here it is. You should not have it in that way, right? I'm going to do it like this because we're going to be using it. So we're going to have some examples on it. Let me actually create a text document as well. And this would be our wallets. And here I'm going to put my Bitcoin paper wallet. Some people do this and just put it on a USB key and disconnect that USB key, so it's offline in a way, something that you could do, right? And I'm just gonna take my public key and my private key. I'll put it here. So we'll just save this here, but again, never save this on your computer. Either print it out, put it on a USB key, but don't just save it on your computer. And again, if you put it on a USB key, make sure that it's a key that you're only using for this and that you're not plugging into any other computer. So you have to be safe with this. You have to be so safe that what you could do actually, because when I generated this public and private key, I'm online, right? And if there was a virus or something that's taking pictures of my screen, well, they could have access to this. So what you could do, they have some steps here to make it extra safe. You can download the code that's running in the background, because there's a code that's running here, right? If I click F12 here and go in the code of this website, you can find the code that they're running for basically this randomness and to generate this key. Now, the thing is, you're connected online. So what you could do is you can download this code, unplug your internet connection so you are not connected online, generate your wallet, save it, and then reconnect to the internet. So that's something that some people do. You know, and I've seen some people do some crazy things for security. Some people that even when they print it off, they destroy their printer because there's a little chip that might have something saved if when you print something and they're paranoid about losing their funds, so they want to be extra safe. Again, I don't suggest that. I've been in this business and have been in cryptos for a while, and I'm constantly transferring and using different kinds of wallets and publics and hotkeys, and never have I been hacked or anything like that. But still, it doesn't mean that you should not, be careful. You have to be careful, but just don't go overboard. So yeah, that's how you create a paper wallet. So let's keep that. We'll create some other wallets, and then later on we'll do some transfers.